Hey guys, today I have a review for you of the NYC High Definition Volumizing Mascara. This mascara I have really mixed opinions about, and every time I use it I get really hopeful that it's going to be awesome. And then while it does look pretty good, I'm still finding there's a couple things that I'm disappointed about. And I know what you're saying, it's only like a $4.99 mascara, so what do I expect? But I have bought some cheap mascaras before that performed exceedingly well. So this is actually my first time ever using NYC's mascaras. So I really wanted to try it out. I actually went to the store with the intention of purchasing the L'Oreal Million Lashes. And then I'd seen some reviews of the Million Lashes and decided that I'd rather not be disappointed because I'm spending, like $9. So I decided to buy this, and it was $4.99. I really like the formula of the mascara. It's not too runny. It's not too thick. It's actually like the perfect consistency. It does a really good job at scraping the excess off of the brush. My main concern with this product is the brush. I was expecting it to be a lot fuller. It's actually, and the bristles are quite spiky in that they're not like soft at all. Like they kind of poke when you want to work it in to the root area of your lashes. The first time I used it, it kind of irritated my eyes because they are so firm, and it kind of pokes at you, and it's really uncomfortable. So the second time I used it, I didn't have that problem because I just eased up on the pressure. The other thing about the brush that I don't enjoy, which I will insert a picture here in a second, is the bristles are actually kind of far apart. They're not as densely packed in there as I thought. So when I apply it to my lashes, what it ends up doing, and I don't want to use the word clumping because I'm not getting actual clumps, it's like clustering my lashes together. So like 3 or 4 lash hairs, maybe 2 or 3, okay. So 2 or 3 lash hairs, sometimes 4, will get caught in the same, like if this is a blown up version of the brush, these 3 fingers, right? Instead of them being closer together so that only one lash hair gets coated, they're really far apart. So what happens is like 2 or 3 lashes get between them and get coated and stuck together. So I will post a picture of my lashes, and I have it on now. I know that this camera isn't that great because I'm using the one on my netbook, but I did get a lot of length, and I do enjoy that. This for me is more of an evening look because you don't. For daytime makeup, I prefer my mascara to give me a more soft, flirty, feathery look. I don't like my lashes to be so clumped together because then it, to me, looks more like spider legs. I like to have as many lashes as possible. You know what I mean? So it's like really full. And that's where I think that you get the most volume. Now this is supposed to give you volume, and I guess in the sense that it coats each lash very thickly, you might get volume, but it's not coating each lash individually. And on the package, which I happen to save for this review, it says up to 70% lash lift. I don't know, I think that 70% is awfully high of a number, and 10 times the volume is a kind of hefty claim as well. But I guess the reason why you're getting a mixed review from me is because I have mixed feelings about this. I would give this a 3 out of 5. I'm not going to throw it away. I think that there's definitely times when I will use it, especially for evening looks, because I do get a lot of length, and I like that it's not hard and crunchy when it dries. They are still pretty soft. I noticed when I tried to use it in conjunction with my 1000 Lashes lash primer, which, by the way, if you guys want to see a review of this, it's by Hard Candy. Just post down below if you want a review of this. It's just a lash primer that has lots of little fibers in it. When I use it with the fiber primer, I get a little bit less of that clumping effect and a lot more length. When I just put it on my bare lashes, it seems to clump the lashes together more so. The other thing that I wanted to note is the smell. Alright, if you are one of those people that hates cosmetics that have a bad smell, then this is not for you. It smells like a creek in the hot sun with like moss. It's really a swampy, mossy, earthy, muddy, yucky smell. However, once you put it on your lashes, you don't really smell it. I smell it when I'm applying it, just from the waving of in front of my face. And it does smell quite foul. I don't enjoy the scent at all. It's not waterproof, which I didn't even see a waterproof version. So I wish that it would have been waterproof, although waterproof mascaras tend to have a thicker formula, and I like the formula the way it is. I have it in number 854 Extreme Black, which was the only color I could find, actually. And again, the picture on the packaging of what the brush looks like, and the picture on the back here of what the brush looks like, is not, in my opinion, what the brush really looks like. I will post photographs at the end of this video of both the brush, what the packaging brush looks like, and what it looks like on my lashes. So, overall, not too bad. I do like the formula. I love the length. I don't notice any extra lift or curl. I do still have to use my NYC lash curler, which, by the way, is the cheapest lash curl I've ever bought, and I love it to death. So, I don't know. Yeah. So, it is a little weighty on the lashes, so you do want to use a lash curler. Otherwise, it says it gives you lift, but it actually kind of weighs your lashes down a little bit. But I absolutely love how black it is. I love the length. And that's pretty much all I love about it, is the actual length that I get. It's a very dramatic length. I mean, it's crazy. So, yeah. Don't like the smell. Don't care for the brush. Other than that, it's pretty decent. It's worth $4.99. Check it out, because if you have short lashes, this might be a good solution for you, because it doesn't say that it lengthens, but it really has lengthened my lashes. So, thank you so much for watching. Check out NYC's mascaras. If you have this mascara and have had the same issues or different issues, post your comments below. I'd love to hear about them. And until next time, guys, have a great day. Bye.